No, no. Hey, this is another video. This is gonna be a review. I'm not really looking forward to this. Um, Mellowhigh. Yeah, I know it's kind of awkward. Um, I got a request to do the album, and I was like, wow, I haven't listened to the album since like, what is it? Like the couple days, like a day or two after it leaked. And I was like, you know what? I'll go and listen to it. And at first I thought I liked it, and well, it's February 1st right now, so I'm recording February whenever I upload this. I don't know, but I have a few announcements after I do this review, which honestly is going to be like a minute long because I don't have really like a lot to say about it. And yes, I am lying down. I don't give a fuck anymore. I'll sit up in some videos. I'll lie down. It doesn't really matter. I feel like if I sit up too much, it's just going to be like, oh, I'm doing this all for video. I'm doing it all for you guys. But guess what? I gotta relax sometimes too. So let's see. The only song that I actually really like is Troublesome. Um, but otherwise, every other song, it feels like it's either too small, not too small, but it's either too short or it's too long. And that's what happens with the first 8 songs. It feels like the album goes by too fast, and I can't remember shit, honestly, from this album, to be perfectly honest, and I'm not going through and listening to it a second time. I don't like listening to albums more than once, unless they're really good, like the other albums I plan on reviewing later on, which are not hip hop for some reason. I was just like, today was not really a hip hop day. I think I'm gonna listen to another. Okay, well, spoiler alert. I listened to 3 albums. One of them was a Paul McCartney album, and I want to start listening more into Paul McCartney stuff because honestly, he's fucking great. So I'm probably gonna listen to McCartney 2 because spoiler alert, I might do where Paul McCartney wanted to review them because I did not. You know what? I'm not even gonna say anything. But so yeah, I mean, I really like Troublesome. Really, I've liked Troublesome since it was released last year on 420. Yeah, and the only reason I remember it was 420 is because the fucking music video and they're smoking so much fucking weed. It was funny as fuck. It was. Now I don't condone smoking pot. I don't do it. I don't do any of that shit. I'm like straight. I'm fucking CM Punk for wrestling fans. I'm straight edge, and yes, I might do a video about him leaving WWE, but that's off topic. What did I? Here's the thing: the songs that are over 4 minutes, they drag on. The songs that are under 4 minutes, they feel like they go by way too fast for me to understand it. The instrumentals, I guess. Well, okay, I would listen to this album if I needed something in the background. I didn't want it to be silent because there is a few. There's a decent selection of beats, but when it comes down to it, the lyrics are really fucking forgettable. The flows are, like they're not even that great. And yeah, I mean, here's the thing. I'm a big Odd Future fan. Well, not a big Odd Future. I'm a pretty decent Odd Future fan. I have some socks of theirs, and I have some albums of theirs. But this is probably their most disappointing project, or along with the internet, because the internet has a lot of. It seems like they have a lot of talent, but when it comes to the albums, their albums just kind of suck, to be honest. Was I ever a fan of Mellow Hype? Yeah, I was a pretty decent fan of Mellow Hype. I listened to Black and White, and I thought that was a pretty good album. Otherwise, honestly, I can't really give this album higher than a 7. And even 7 is pushing it. I'm gonna give them a fucking 4. I mean, honestly, like I've seen like 6s, and I was gonna go with the 6, but now I'm thinking about it. It's a really forgettable album, and you know what? It just kind of makes me I fucking hate this project so much now. You know what? I might fucking lower it to a 3. I don't fucking know. You know what? I'll keep it at a 4 because at least Tyler Creator's on it. You know what? No, fuck it, 3, because even if Tyler Creator's on, he is in a remix to a song which apparently was a single, but it's fucking boring, and it's like, I don't want like, really? Like, get a different fucking song. I don't even remember the lyrics from it. Something about smoking, I can tell you that. It's most of the fucking album. But, let's see. If it's Why you? I don't know if it's supposed to say you, and you're just like, oh, look, we're so inventive with our names, we can't even put in an O. But, okay, I liked you first listen, and then I listened to it when I was listening to the full album, and I was like, I don't really like it. And then this time I was listening to the album, and I was like, I really don't like it. And then Tyler, the Creator, I was like, hey, maybe he'll have saving grace. He sounds like he's really fucking bored, and he has nothing else to do. And he's just like, yo, my man, we gotta do this song. And, well, you want to do, Tyler? And then everyone's like, yeah, what are you gonna do, Tyler? He's like, I don't give a fuck. Let's go spit something stupid. And then he falls asleep like halfway through the fucking song. And it's just like, oh, Wolfgang. Oh, fuck. Like, 3 out of 10. I doubt I'm going to listen to this again, though. Maybe the instrumentals, if they come out with the instrumental LP, then I might listen to that, because Left Brain's pretty decent. Otherwise, Haji, you're pretty good on your own. Damo, you're pretty good on your own. Left Brain, I'm assuming, is... Well, Left Brain's pretty good with Haji. I just don't know if all 3 of them should be on a record, because it makes it kind of boring. I'm just saying. But anyway, I guess since that's, remember, 3 out of 10. So, what am I going to do this month? Because this month is February, and last month was shit, honestly. I decided February will be Solo Beatles month, and what's that going to be? Well, after this video, I'm going to record a couple of videos, and maybe I'll upload them tonight. I don't know yet. Probably not. Maybe I'll upload, like, 1 tonight. But, what I'm going to do is, I think, like, every week I want to put up at least 1 to 2, Beatles projects. And by Beatles projects, I mean, like, a review of 1 to 2 Beatles projects. So I want to get at least 2 projects from George in, 2 projects from Ringo, 2 projects from John, 2 projects from Paul. It shouldn't take that long, because I've at least listened to 2 albums by Paul, and at least 2 albums from John. I've listened to 1 album from George, because George can kind of bore me. I'm not gonna lie, he's like my least favorite solo Beatle. I've listened to 1 album, no, like 2 albums by Ringo, but 1 album I'm not counting, it's the Christmas album. So, I listened to 1 album by Ringo. That's a pretty fucking cool album. So, I'd probably say, oh yeah, and if you're wondering, oh, what's happening to the wrestling stuff, and, oh, you said you're gonna do a lot of gaming things, and don't worry, it's all coming. I'm just trying to figure out some shit right now, because if I do wrestling, and honestly, wrestling, Beatles, and music are going to be my main things. And if I throw in games, I can't do current games because I'm not going out spending $60 on a game, and that's fucking ridiculous. So I might go and get some ROMs of some games I have in my house and just play them on here, because I don't really feel like hooking up my Genesis and my fucking every other system I fucking have just to play 1 game and give it like 1 game for like a 5 minutes, and then, like, unplug it, and like, oh, this is my review, guys! So, yeah, I mean, that's the update. I don't know else. Maybe next video will be on CM Punk. Next video on music will definitely be either Paul McCartney, will either be a Paul McCartney album or a John Lennon album. Probably not Ringo. I don't know. I know I'm going to be recording a lot tonight, so you might see a couple of videos up in a big time period. I don't know. You might even see me set up for the next video, so like and subscribe if you want to. Comment below, and fuck you all, because I don't give a fucking shit what you do, okay?